Later that evening, Luke had just shunted his last truck of the day when he saw Rheneas looking sad. He was having a spot of bother.
Hello, Rheneas. What's up?
I am going nowhere tonight.
Why not?
My whistle's broken, you silly twit. My driver should have checked it this morning, but he didn't. That lazy idiot. Now I've got to wait until tomorrow for the new one to be delivered from the steamworks.
Oh dear.
Yes, I know, Luke, I know. Now I won't be able to deliver those supplies I was supposed to take up to Ofsted Castle. First they keep telling me that the Earl needs them as soon as possible, but then they moan and whine about how it's not safe to work without a whistle.
Well, I've finished all my work. I could take your supplies to Ofsted Castle for you.
Well, cover me in eggs and flour and bake me for 14 whole minutes. Look, that would be great! Oh, thank you very much.
You will be careful, Luke. You haven't forgotten what happened last time. Just please make sure you don't get lost. Don't worry, Luke. That's all in the past. And besides, I know what I'm doing now.
Luke puffed along the lawn by the meadow on the ways to Ewstead Castle. Everything was peaceful and quiet, but there was no sign of his friend the young deer. Then, suddenly... Luke mistook some dogs barking from the castle grounds for hunting dogs coming towards them, and he raced away as fast as he could. But he was so frightened, he didn't look where he was going, and was diverted to an old line. Luke found himself by the building site of the new agency.
Hey! I must be at the agency building site. Man, the area looks half finished. Ah, but I got startled by some silly noise. James was right. I am a scaredy engine. I've really let myself down again. I am such a wimp.
Luke was so cross with himself that he bumped some old trucks in front of him.
Ouch, that hurts. What was that? Yes, hello? Is anyone there? Yes, I'm here.
Very slowly, Luke puffed forward through the bushes. Then he gasped. There in front of him was a little narrow-gauge engine without a cab. It was grubby and rusty.
Hello there. Who are you? My name's Luke. Who are you? I'm Neil Jr. You look like a box tank on the narrow gauge rail. Why are you designed like that? Because I was built inspired by a standard gauge box tank called Neil, who used to work on Seib a long time ago. So you could say I'm like a narrow gauge version of him. But why are you here? Because a diesel tried to attack me. How?
Luke and Neil Jr. were so busy that they didn't notice Derek coming into the site by mistake.
Oh, bother. I've took a wrong turn by mistake. At least I haven't overheated. Oh. I wonder who's that Luke's talking to. Well, I didn't used to have a happy life. Oh yeah? Why? Well, a long time ago, I used to work at a mine. I used to shunt trucks over there, push them into mine shafts, and help the workmen. It was great fun, and I was very happy. Until one day, something bad happened. What? The line closed down. How? My driver told me that morning that the line is going to close down and we're going to be separated for good. And it's all because of budget cuts. But mainly, the diesel vandalised the station the night before. Who? I don't know its name, but I saw him one night and he demolished the station building and took hold of the money. So that day I was transported onto the lorry, and during the winter I was put into this siding, and my driver told me that he'll come back for me as soon as he finds a railway for me to run on. But he never came. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Neil. But that must have been a long time ago. You wouldn't see that diesel. Oh, dear, the poor thing. But I'm still scared, Luke. I'm pretty sure that if I see that diesel with a claw again, he might attack me and take me to the scrapyard. No, it won't, Neil. I'll look after you. I'll take you to Mr. Percival. He looks after our railway. He'll help you, and we'll make sure that you're a really useful engine again. Thank you, Luke. Thank you for looking after me. You're a really good friend. Ah, that's alright. Happy to be able to help. But anyway, let's try and get some sleep. We got a big journey tomorrow if we're gonna get you to Mr. Percival. Okay. Good night, Luke. My friend.
Meanwhile, at Tinmouth Sheds, Thomas, Percy, and Dudley were telling the other engines about what had happened.
Thank you for looking after Annie and Clarabelle on my branch line, Toby. No problem, Thomas. It was good to work with them for a change. How did work on the agency go today? Oh, it was great. Me and Percy took a train off Finn's Gadgets and Gizmos, and then we helped Duncan stop James and the runaway train, and we got praised for it. Norris even said if we hadn't helped the agency, it would have taken one agent a week to complete a mission. Yeah, that's right. And I took charge of being on patrol in the afternoon. Wow, that sounds great. Yeah, doing agent missions are the best on Sodor. You said it, Dudley. You know, if this keeps up, I think we'll all be given medals by the end of the year.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be given a medal too. After all, I helped Jank in a pack with the main building work.
You never know, Henry, you might do. I wonder if I will get one for doing such a good job with my passenger train.
I would have been given one if lightning hadn't held me up at the level crossing earlier today.
Oh, shut up! I'm trying to sleep. Us agents are meant to work, not have fun. We don't get medals like that, you know.
Then why did you cause a runaway in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good point actually, Percy. That's not the point I'm in. You've messed up my chance of being the best agent. You selfish tank engines.
Both of you, shut up!
Everybody shut up!
Who are you telling me to shut up?
I don't know why you're saying that, Dudley, because you're the worst partner I've ever had. You think I'm the worst partner you've ever had? You should see me! I'm so funny! No, I'm serious, Dudley! You really are the worst partner I've ever had! What? How can you say such a thing? I was only doing the best I can. Well, it's not good enough. James, what's wrong with you? He used to be a great guy, but ever since you crashed into the old workshop, you've been acting like a complete jerk. What is wrong with you? You all know what my problem is? You all kept ruining my chance of doing a good job and kept getting me into trouble. Percy and Dudley are two idiots, and you're just a boastful, bossy tank engine, Thomas. You're gonna wait to tell me what to do, and you don't even want me to be part of a team. Well,
if that's what you think, you won't be wanting our help anymore then!
You got it! Fine by me! Oh, dear.
Thomas, you alright?
Not right now, Gorton.
Oh, you poor boys.
Besides, James doesn't want our help anyway!
I think the agency work has changed James big time. He never acted like this before. I can't believe he called me the worst agent in the world. Oh, cheer up, Dudley. Why do you come and sleep in James's berth tonight? It's unlikely that he'll come back anytime soon. Thank you, Thomas.
Look on the bright side, guys. At least the night wouldn't get any worse.
It got worse for the narrow gauge engines, though as Duncan was boasting about what had happened earlier that day.
We found this beam thingy, and Finn, Norris, and the Fat Controller prized us for finding it. I don't know why we narrow gauge engines never tried this before. We seem to better than the big engines put together. Oh, for God's sake, Duncan, shut up! Pah! You're just jealous, sir, and no! I might even catch a crook tomorrow. Then you will see that I'm really good.
Oh. I hope Luke made it back alright. He should have been back by now.
Evening, James. What's up?
Hi, Stepney. Everything's gone all horrid.
Why? What happened?
All the engines are all driving me mad, and everyone seems to like Norris more than me. Ugh. And Duncan outdid me again. All the engines just want me to ruin my chances of being the best agent in the world. They're all too stupid.
You need to give them a chance, James. You have to respect them the way they are, and that's what makes them a good team to run a famous railway like yours. Have a think about that, okay? See you tomorrow, mate.
Night, Stepney. Huh? I wonder what those two are talking about. And that's when the diesel attacked the station, and that little engine was homeless and was kept near the agency ever since.
Derek was telling Yeardley all about Neil Jr.
Engine? What engine?
You are right to tell me, Derek. Diesel 10 had told me stories about that engine.
Who's Diesel 10?
He's our boss. We'll tell it to him in the morning, and we'll make sure we put an end to that engine once and for all, and he'll be scrapped like he hoped for all those years ago.
Oh, my... Oh, that Derek really is up to something. I knew he couldn't be trusted. But on the bright side, it'll mean I've got a mission to myself at last. But I'm gonna keep it to myself this time. Tomorrow, everything's gonna be different. I'll show them. I'll show them all.